And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works. It's not, I'm not kidding. All of this just works.
Sometimes I'm playing games which are for no particular reason above 120 milliseconds in ping. I'm still connected to North American servers, there's nothing going wrong with my home internet or computer or anything, and I'm just lagging really, really bad. But then other games, I have less than 10 milliseconds of ping. Desync, server overload, and just generally bad netcode could be blamed.
16 times the packet loss.
All of this just works. All of this just works. All of this just works.
What the?
Recon, very fair, boys, very fair. Let's use Recon. Recon doesn't need nerfed, it doesn't need balanced, it doesn't need a challenge. You just need to adapt and overcome. Adapt. Fuck you!
Yes. Love those guys. Treyarch, Raven, okay. High Moon, Enox, Activision Shanghai Studio, so change for games. Oh my god. Who made this? Okay, we gotta restart again. An error has occurred while launching the game. Please check for updates or scan and repair to fix this issue. This game was made by 15 studios and it can't even launch.
All of this just works.
Enemies can be seen through walls for a short time after respawn. A HUD edge indicator flashes when an enemy is outside your view, and you leave no death skulls when you kill an enemy. That's absurd. It's absurd. That one is obviously the strongest because information is king when it comes to a game like this, especially in Search and Destroy. There is no counter to it.
Black Ops, $70 or $100 for the Vault Edition.
So I think it is worth mentioning that if you do feel some type of way about the perk balance in the game, you should voice your opinion because they most likely will see it, and that could factor into their decision making when it comes to perk balance in Black Ops 6.
You guys know Recon allows you to see people through walls, allows you to have basically legal wall hacks within the game. Here's what they did to nerf it. Reduce duration that enemies are highlighted after respawning to 1.5 seconds from 2 seconds. An additional reduction will be coming before Season 1. You know, that's not 100% fix it. Let's just, 10% fix it. Like, that's how it is. This is why Treyarch is a joke, ladies and gentlemen. You guys understand where I'm going here? We know it's still broken, but we're going to slightly tweak it now, and then we're going to tweak it a little bit more later, even though we know it's still broken. Who the fuck is in charge?
I'm hearing that a lot of people are still complaining about this, but especially on these maps, it becomes really, really annoying. Everybody in the lobby runs the Recon thing, mostly because you die so often and you're so close to other players all the time, and the walls are paper thin, you can shoot through almost anything on this game, especially if you're on maps like Gala and shit. It becomes a game where you're literally like shooting at people through walls, and you can't move because of it. A game that's super fast-paced is just now filled with people pre-aiming doorways, shooting through walls and killing people they have no business killing whatsoever. Now, one thing that this might do overall, though, is for like the really, really bad players that aren't ever really good or understand spawn logic and stuff, having this on will definitely teach them in a very, very forceful way to, understand spawns and, how or why somebody is spawning in a certain location. With that said, it's not like the spawn logic is entirely consistent. There is definitely some weird spawns. The maps are definitely the weakest part of the game. I'm not saying there's no good maps at all, but I would rather just play a stakeout 24/7 at this point.
All of this just works. 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 All of this just works.
What's this, you fucking piece of shit? What's this? Huh? What's this, motherfucker? What's this? Huh? What's this?